Everybody want to be black except us. You understand? So you say, what do that mean, though? This is what this means. We got all these other ethnicities in our neighborhood, and we don't even learn their language. We all know, they all know everything we do, but we don't even know their language. We don't know Spanish. You know, like when you buying work back in the days and you knew Spanish, you getting that work a little cheaper.
What's that?
You know what I mean? For all you people out there, y'all know what it is.
Yeah. Once again, G-Force Bomb Division, nigga.
Smokes, you on? Smoke.
Go. We back and forward TV.
Back at it. Come here. Back and forward TV.
Back and forward TV, man.
Smokes is back. You ready?
Ready. Thank y'all for tuning in to this week's episode of Back and Forward TV. You know what I mean? We got the guys in the building.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? Back and Forward Mercenaries. The new McLaughlin group.
That Johnny.
Yeah.
Blue Johnny.
You know what I mean?
Blue Johnny Walker. Get up on.
Let me introduce my co-host to you guys.
Born the Bucket Hat King.
Fat boy Fritter
Dirt, aka Marty McFly.
And your host with the most. If it ain't privy, we won't toast. Your boy Dub Nowinski, aka Dub Heffernan. You heard? We up here at the Bars and Hoops radio station. You know what I mean? With the CEO Sills the Great. And if you don't know he's great, then you're very late. Hey man, say man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
My man Tiny over there checking us out.
Man, Stan the Man Stills the Great.
Stan the Man.
Stan the Man.
Van Gundy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Glory's sake. For glory's sake. Salute. Salute. It's war.
Yeah.
We real mercenaries up here. You heard?
Shit.
Taking over this shit.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Do you think our lack of communication is what hold us back from truly being respected as black people? You know what I mean? Like
grown folk talk.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a relationship, right? Communication is key.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Communication is key.
We all somewhat in relations with each other as humans, right? And I feel that black people don't communicate with the others so they can, you know what I'm saying, get us. Everybody want to be black except us. You understand? So you say, what do that mean, though? This is what this means. We got all these other ethnicities in our neighborhood, and we don't even learn their language. We all know, they all know everything we do, but we don't even know their language. We don't know Spanish. You know, like when you buying work back in the days and you knew Spanish, you getting that work a little cheaper.
What's that?
You know what I mean? For all you people out there, y'all know what it is. Like, it's so many people in this world. We don't, like, as much time that we buy Chinese food, none of us know Chinese.
Don't know Chinese.
We don't know Spanish. I bet you if we knew, I'm just saying, to me, I bet you if we knew the languages and we going up in there and we kicking that shit. First of all, they can't play with us because we understand them. They just sitting back watching us and they knowing everything about us. That's how they picking us apart. So my thing is, do you think it's that's kind of holding back from us being truly respected? Because they just think one thing of us. If we can't communicate, how would they know how we really feel? I don't know. You know what I mean? What you think, Stills? We're going to let it marinate on the left wing.
I mean, I agree with everything you said, man. But communication, it starts at home, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's where it starts. You gotta learn how to communicate with your people. You know what I mean? They teach you that at home first. You can't go to school and learn about none of that. You learn that at home first. So it's a taught behavior that's not taught at home. So when we come outside, you know, it's very difficult to learn how to communicate, because it comes back to love as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm all over the place, man. I'm all fucking
Yeah.
that motherfucking
That's
what you call it.
I get what you're
that
saying,
blue
though.
label got me going. But it starts at home is basically what I'm saying, though. If you're not taught that by your people to learn how to deal with people on the outside, it's gonna be very hard for you to do it when you're on the outside. You know what I mean? And as far as the other coaches in our neighborhood that come in, they see that we don't even know how to rock with each other. So they're the respect. They don't have that for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
because they see that.
What I'm saying is, it's like, why like us as black people don't make it our business to learn other languages. Like, everybody else know 2 languages.
That would.
But we did have the opportunities, though. Let's keep it a buck. In school, in Spanish class, we was like
little Spanish.
I know.
I ain't take that shit serious.
I was in there.
We just got by.
We was in there with Miss Falls Wallace. She had a little cannon.
I ain't take that shit
serious.
She
had the cannon. But we didn't take it serious because we got all jokes aside.
No, we didn't take
it serious, like, because we didn't understand the importance of learning it. And your parents ain't tell you, yo, it's back then. They tell you, like, because some of them was like, man, these foreigners come in. They didn't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
So when they was trying to prepare us for that world, we dropped the ball. Like, man, we don't even know that.
Yeah.
But like you said, now it's detrimental. Now that we older, we look at how important it is because we look at all these businesses in our community now.
Exactly.
And it's so disrespectful, and I don't mean to keep ranting, but it's so disrespectful that they speak their language in front of you, and you don't even know what they're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. It's
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
How many years that been going on, and we never said, you know what? Let me start learning these niggas' language. So even if it come down to business, let's just say, boom, you got a meeting with somebody who gonna really put you to the next level, but he's Chinese guy.
Let's go.
And you know how to talk Mandarin.
Yeah, facts.
Black man is God. So if you going up in there and you talking that language, that nigga's gonna be like, yo, what you want?
Your man played a hell of a role in that, in Power.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Exactly.
That was his thing. He was able to deal with the Russians, the Spanish. He was able to deal with everybody.
And that's how he was so successful.
Yes.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think that will help? Or y'all think it wouldn't help?
Oh, that definitely help. It definitely help.
Up to the
think
mic.
About other coaches. I'm thinking about other coaches. They be knowing our play. They don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
Why? Because we don't get together. Like, when you got the black family, we from all over the world. Like, you could try to separate us by languages, but we one people. Speak many tongues. We don't talk. Dominicans don't like Puerto Ricans. They just black people that speak Spanish. Haitians don't fuck with Jamaicans. Like, why?
I think all them West Indian coaches have beef with
They
each
got
other.
beef
That's
with
why
each other.
Brooklyn's so
Whatever the
fucking
next
crazy.
island is, they got beef with
Asian
them.
niggas hate these niggas.
That's a super fact.
You know what I mean?
Whatever the next island
niggas
is,
hate
that's a
these
super fact.
niggas.
Yeah. Honduras niggas don't like them. Yeah.
I'm from Grenada. Fuck
Yeah,
them niggas.
here we go.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to
Yeah.
Dub.
So on that accord, yeah, we got a long way to go, baby. We got a long way to go.
I'm just saying, it's just like, if you see how much they get over just because we don't know what they're saying. Like, if they gonna sit here and study us, right? Why we don't sit there and study them? We're focusing on the white guy.
That's a fact.
Right? The Aryan white guy.
We ain't even study him too well.
And we just know what he did.
Yes.
You know, and that's another thing. I think you guys out there, tell me if I'm wrong. How do y'all feel about we should boycott Black History Month? We should not have that shit no more. Fuck out of here. My opinion. How the fuck we gonna keep getting reminded of us getting beat the fuck down and all that shit like that? When we have a Black History Month and holidays and shit like that, nigga, you still gotta pay the parking meter. The Jew shit, everything's
fact.
So why are we celebrating that shit? The shortest money at that, nigga. You know what I mean? Black man is God. You know, it's war, right? We up here, we mercenaries, man. The McLaughlin group. You know, so this is what we doing out here. I'm bad. I'm a little long-winded today. I haven't been here in a minute.
That's real shit. What you just said is real shit, though.
It's war. Salute.
That's real shit. What you said, because at the end of the day, we should be learning to speak these languages because they are coming into our community. We are spending our money with them. They don't even invest back into our community. I go ask for some money for the tournament. Oh, I don't have it. What?
Yup.
I'll be wrong if I tell everybody, yeah, don't come and support your business no more. Now I'm the bad guy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And you're not.
Exactly.
You vote with your dollars.
You see how they was studying us, right? During the fucking pandemic when niggas was getting that extra change, right? Niggas is being stupid, buying fucking Don Julios and Castamigos, right? And crab legs. So what them Chinese niggas did? They sat back and made crab leg stores. Because these niggas eat crab legs. Oh my God. Them shits came up like crack houses. Mad quick.
Juicy crab.
Mad quick. Juicy crab. King crab. Red crab. Every crab.
I go,
Back block.
Yeah, but I didn't benefit off of that. I didn't benefit off that. The recession.
That money,
Yeah,
right?
Money. I ain't getting none of that.
Hey.
You know why?
I was working. I was still working during the pandemic.
Hey, man.
You know,
essential.
You essential.
Yeah, he was an essential worker.
I was still working.
You know, but what do y'all think? Y'all,
No, I'm about to see.
That should
See,
I'm about to start learning Spanish and all. I need to get a tap in on
I
that.
know a little bit.
The reason, one of the reasons why, though, if you really think about it, all these other cultures, they mastered their culture first. So it goes to what Dub is saying. Then it goes to what Stills has said. We don't even follow our culture.
Facts.
So you would say to yourself, when you're not following your culture, you're like, I don't give a fuck about learning Spanish, French, because I had French and Spanish all throughout school. You could choose one.
Facts.
So you like, fuck, I want to know that for, right? So Japanese people, they know their culture.
Facts.
Asians, everybody knows their culture. So now they feed off of, they already know what they're doing.
Yep.
So they look and go, what we're doing. We don't communicate with each other, so we don't know what we're doing. So we don't even have a clue on trying to figure out what nobody else is doing. We don't even know what we're doing.
Facts.
but it's kind of hard to say about culture when we was tooken.
Correct.
We ain't have no culture.
But that's what I'm saying. We not even trying. We never even try
trying to figure it.
And now
What they gave us.
if we go back in the days, our parents, they was starting a culture.
Facts.
And that culture got ripped away and blown away in the wind.
Yes.
And now we're here to
Facts.
right now. And me and Frage, we just went through this the other day with a sister. She went ham on a story. We listened to her story at work, and she just was all over the place. And she went ham about Black men. And we didn't say nothing. We just listened to her. You remember that phrase, right? We just
Yeah.
Oh my God. It sounds so bad. And I really just sat there. I didn't joke with her, nothing. And what else, sister? I was talking to her like that, and she just was all over the place, like, I can't stand Black people. I went to the what was it, rental place? I went to a rental place. The Black guy came, like, Black niggas, they shouldn't even have certain jobs. And I'm sitting there like, I didn't even go back and forth. I just went, oh. Then I said, all right, listen, my sister. And then I went to explain something, and she's, I gotta use the bathroom, make it quick.
What?
Shut
me down because I was nice.
Shut him down.
Being that I didn't do the whole bitch. I was
yeah.
talking so nice, like, my sister. Just maybe you looked at it the wrong way. Could you get to your point? I gotta use the bathroom. And I went, I'm getting to my point.
See?
And she's like, because like, I'm a bitch that come from, and she went crazy. And that's not far-fetched. One would say, like, oh, that's just one person. No, it's not. It's not far-fetched. That's how they think.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't have, we're not together. So that's why it's not mandatory in your brain to be like, I want to learn this and I want to learn that.
Yeah.
We don't even have it together.
Well, you people out there, if y'all got kids or you got young teenagers coming up, encourage them to learn multiple language, to have multiple languages. You could go anywhere on this planet Earth because black man is God, you heard? And you could go anywhere. And if you know how to express yourself and communicate, you'll get a lot further. I wish that we took that on.
Facts.
Because we will be to me personally, I think we'll be in a different space.
Can I say one thing before? I'm sorry to cut you.
Go ahead.
I know I have about 3 African friends, and most of the people from Africa, they speak multiple languages.
Facts.
Everybody do except us.
All of my African friends have to speak like 3-4 languages.
Just think about it, though.
And they say Chinese is easy.
Yeah.
All of them can speak Chinese. I'm like, how? And they're like, that's an easy language. Because they had to learn English.
English is the
hardest.
They said that English was hard.
But just think about it. We at the bottom because they all got 2 languages.
Facts.
Spanish, no English. Chinese, no English. And all of them know another language.
And just to add on what you're saying, now that's a requirement now to get certain jobs to be bilingual.
You know what I mean?
And it's crazy because like Dub was saying, like I don't remember my peoples telling me, yo, make sure you go to Spanish class, pay attention. They didn't. Our parents,
you heard what I said?
They wasn't pushing it.
They didn't have to, because in those times, there was a time when we was trying to get our own culture. So they was in an era where it was like, we don't care about that. We for us. Now that it's broke, we're not even for us.
Yeah.
They separated us bad, worse than slavery. We separate right now. We're separated worse than slavery.
But what Dub said though is the key though. We got to get back on that type of time.
I agree, but
save the ones under.
But how do you do that when we don't have a culture together? Our shit is not together. So how do we do it? Not being together. Just saying go to.
Let me tell you. You know what I think? How we can start, for one, we got to start preaching it. Then we got to start taking fucking crowbars and Louisville bats and beating down these fucking rappers that's talking all this fucked up shit and it's drilling in their heads. Period.
Word.
First, we start doing all of that to stop because their mind is fucked up. I heard this girl record today. I seen this girl video, and the video was gang bang me out. Gang bang me out. I said,
get the fuck out of here.
We done.
Because they paying. They just want money.
God was like, you know what? I'm about to do it with that yellow sky. He was about to do it. He about to say, you know what? It's too fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying?
Start over.
But yo, if y'all got any, y'all got something y'all want to say on this topic, call into the station 516-206-0711. Tell us what you think. You know what I mean?
That's needed.
McLaughlin.